You're tuned in to Conversations with Deja. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate your support. I hope you stay tuned because I have so much in store for you on Conversations with Deja, my very first podcast. Hey everyone, welcome to the very first edition of the Conversations with Deja podcast. Thank you so much for joining me. It is Saturday, December 16th, and we have so much to talk about. First, let's get into Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, who are preparing for a marital milestone. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely a fan of Black love. And to me, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith epitomize what that means. And they're saying that the key to a long lasting relationship is that they can find the magic in the mundane. Think about that. That's deep. The couple will celebrate their 20th wedding anniversary later this month, and their relationship is now really simple and easy, as they say. When asked to describe his love with Jada, this is what he said: "It's certainly not what I pictured in my mind about what it's supposed to be. It's like unconditional love is a whole lot harder and different than what it looks like in the movies." Now, I don't know about you guys, but to be together with someone for 20 years, that's a long time. I know sometimes I can't even stand to look at my man for 20 minutes. So 20 years is a blessing, but most definitely congratulations to Will and Jada. 20 years. What a milestone and what an accomplishment for other couples to look up to. So now let's talk about Kevin Hart. Now, I know everyone has been on social media and has seen the allegations that Kevin Hart cheated on his wife, which he has admitted to. The Think Like a Man star recently visited the Breakfast Club, and let's just say he spilled it all.
That's not the finest hour of my life. With that being said, you make your bed, you land. Okay, so you can't even say what were you thinking because you weren't thinking. You can't say, "Kev, what was you thinking when you did it?" That's where the false reality comes in to a fuck up. You don't plan to fuck up. You fuck up and then you go, "Oh shit, I fucked up." Yeah. You don't plan to go to jail. You do some shit, then you get locked up and go, "Goddamn, I'm in jail." That was my fuck up. So I rightfully stand in front of my fuck up, hands in the air. I'm guilty, regardless of how it happened and what was involved and shit that I can't talk about. I'm guilty. I'm wrong.
He went on the morning radio show and said that ever since his cheating scandal, he has been living in a cold house. Now, come on, Kevin, did you think you were going to just go out and cheat on a Nico and everything was going to be okay? Come on now, let's think realistically. It's one thing to cheat on a woman, but to cheat on a woman when she's pregnant, now that's cold. But it's okay, Kevin. I'm sure you're going to get out of the doghouse soon. You have a new baby, and congratulations on your beautiful bundle of joy. Now we have to get to my girl, Taraji. Sis said she is very happy in her 2-year relationship with Calvin Hayden. Now, for you guys who don't know who Calvin Hayden is, he is a former NFL player, and they've been dating for quite a while. She was on Essence's Yes Girl podcast, and she said, "I'm happy in my personal life. Finally, everything has happened to me." When she was asked about it, she couldn't deny it. She said, "Girl, it was all over the shade room anyway." She said, "I'm not the type to blast my personal business, but I think it's important for people to know that I'm happy." She says they've been together for 2 years, and no one would really know that because she doesn't really blast her info all over the internet. Take note, ladies, just because you're happy doesn't mean the world needs to know who you're messing with. No face, no case. Now I want to discuss something very sensitive, and I want to approach it in the best way possible. Recently, we've seen a profound amount of allegations of sexual harassment and sexual assault. We've seen actors, politicians, and other affluent individuals who victims have alleged were very inappropriate with them, whether they were being verbally or physically suggestive. Up until recently, we hadn't really seen a lot of African American males that were being accused. Up until now. I know a lot of you have seen that Russell Simmons is now being accused of sexual misconduct, sexual harassment, and even rape. And I just want to take a minute to address that. Now, initially, there was only one victim to come forward, and her name was Carrie Clausen. She alleged that Russell Simmons was inappropriate with her, and she felt that he had sexually violated her. Now, there are 11 accusers, and the FBI has opened an investigation against Russell Simmons. Now, a lot of you are familiar with the hashtag #MeToo. Well, Russell Simmons created his own hashtag, #NotMe, which he received a lot of backlash for. So he definitely wanted to clear the air and took to his Instagram where he made a post that says, "Today I begin to properly defend myself. I will prove without any doubt that I am innocent of all rape charges on the original sin, Carrie Clausen, the claim that created this insane pile on me too." Stay tuned. We'll share information today and tomorrow. My intention is not to diminish the Me Too movement in any way, but instead hold my accusers accountable. Hashtag not me again. This is not a movement against or in conjunction with Me Too. It's just a statement about my innocence. Okay, Russell. With this hashtag, let's hope you come out on the other side just A-okay. This is something serious that is going on. And no matter which side of the spectrum you're on, whether you're on Me Too or not me, I just want to say don't be afraid to come forward. If someone has sexually assaulted you or you've been sexually harassed, don't be afraid to stand up. Make those people take accountability for their actions. And on the other end, if you're accusing someone, don't just do it to do so. Have substantiating evidence because in some cases it might be Me Too. And in other ordeals, it may be not me. But on a brighter note, a big shout out to the MEAC champions, the North Carolina A&T Aggies, who are in Atlanta, Georgia right now competing in the Celebration Bowl against Grambling. I know you guys are going to pull out a win. There's no doubt in my mind, so shout out to the home team. Check in next week for more Conversations with Deja. I'm Deja. Let me know what you want to talk about. Send me an email, send me a message on Instagram. Do whatever you got to do to get at me. Thank you so much for listening. See you next week.